Morning folks. Well, it's another wonderful morning this morning. I mean, fully blue skies. It's not warm, but it is nice, and I think it'll warm up throughout the day. So we're now 2 days away from the madness beginning. I've got all the machinery hire organised, and quite frankly there's going to be 2 weeks of just utter craziness. So there's a couple of things that I wanted to talk about before I get started. It's been a couple of days since I've done a vlog. Reasons behind that are getting this set up, and I'm slightly concerned about how much actual time there's going to be available to not particularly to vlog, but to edit and upload videos, seeing as in the next fortnight I'm going to be spending very little time at home. It's all going to be spent up in here. I mean, to the point of probably sleeping up here 1 or 2 nights as well. So the plan is, I think the best thing to do is to crack on and film some stuff whilst the machine hire madness is going on and we're doing all these daft shifts. I suppose make a bit of a video diary vlog. They're the same thing, aren't they? Get some footage in and then just upload when I can. So it may well be that there's like 4, 5, 6, maybe a week's worth of footage all comes out at once. So although it may be a little bit quiet next week, you'll see why when the footage comes out. So it's very quiet in here this morning. There's only 1 or 2 birds singing. It's a little unusual. Maybe they're waiting for the sun to come up a bit more. So first order of the day is, when your chainsaw doesn't start first time in the morning because it's cold, don't just yank harder at the string. It's not about you're not doing it hard enough. So luckily I have a spare piece for just such occasions. I've got it to pieces, so let's fix that. Today's been a bit about getting ready for these machinery and different pieces to come in, and obviously there's different jobs that I need to do about that. But one of the jobs that I wanted to do and make sure got done was to have some overflow car parking. So as we get down into here, where what'll just look like a whole bunch of a bunch of twigs on the ground because I've chopped down and taken the branches off, that can get cleared out, and a bit of extra car parking down there, just like an overflow, some staff car parking, as opposed to the stuff that is up that way, which is all the standard parking. So it's a bit of extra. It buys it for just a little bit of work. It buys us about 15 extra car parking places, which is always a bonus. Next job for the saw job, which I'm kind of hoping is then going to come to the end of the saw work and just next to his diggers, is to do a bit of tidying up on the trail access. So the sun's starting to go down a little bit now, limited time, so let's get these done. Okay, so that's the stuff up the top sorted out. This is the area I'm working in until we get dark, and a bit of tomorrow morning. Just this bottom section here, so that if I do get the opportunity to bring the mini digger down it, just to help me with just plain old shovel work, really, it speeds things up. So I might as well get this done and prepped just in case I have time. In thinking about that, I can't really predict how this next couple of weeks is going to go. It's going to be madness. So I was thinking about it this morning and during the course of the day. So I will make a bit of a video diary whilst it's all going on and I'm working crazy hours and what have you. Even if it's just for my own sanity, to pause and speak to somebody, even if it's just a box on the end of a stick. So that's what's coming next week. Obviously, I've got to, I want to make the videos, but I've got to be more about actually getting the work done, and that's what I've got to concentrate on. So apologies for the kind of, if there's a vlog blackout, so to speak, for the next week or so, but needs must at the moment, and we'll get back into the normal swing of things shortly afterwards. Anyway, it's all about to kick off. Thanks very much, guys. I'll see you soon.